Well, hello there, how are you? I'm going to prep my face with this Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Mentholated Ice Scentless Pre-Shave Soap and Lather Booster Travel Stick. And I'll pop out to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, my razor is going to be this adjustable two-piece. It's the Parker variant, the rose gold handle variety, and I'm going to have it on a number 3 setting. I don't know if you can see that, but it's on the number 3 setting there. And my soap, some of which I've already got on my face here, is going to be the Hotel Cecil soap from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. There's the guy falling out of the window of the Hotel Cecil. There's a real place in Los Angeles that has been home to serial killers and all manner of scary people. And my brush is going to be the Wilkinson Sword boar brush, and my blade on its third use will be one of these super platinum blades. And let me go ahead and dip this brush, just the tips of it, in the water there and try to get a lather started. I hope you're all doing well out there. Ooh, need a little bit more water. That's pasty. A good soap though. I highly recommend this. Fantastic scent, which is supposed to be reminiscent of the old, Burma Shave, the old Burma Shave soap, which that unfortunately is no longer made, but fortunately we have this, the Hotel Cecil. Yes, sir. Let's see. Oh, and this is the CK6 formula, making it even better. The great soap formula from PAA. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and wet my razor here and get started. I'll go ahead and let the water out of that sink there, and we'll begin pass number 1 with the grain. So here we go. About 2 days, a little over 2 days worth of growth here. I haven't been feeling all that great, at least earlier I wasn't, so I spent most of the day in bed. Went out and looked at my flowers for a while, but it's been unseasonably cool here for the last day or 2. I imagine that they will commence growing again in earnest once the weather stabilizes again. We had a lot of very nice warm days, but not yesterday and not today. Okay, I'm going to rinse the razor. I got quite a bit of residual soap on me there. I flipped this blade for this shave. 2 uses on the other side. Good audio feedback. rinse time again. Starting to shave a little late tonight, but I should have it posted to YouTube by Sunday morning. Sunday morning here in the States anyway. Might be Sunday afternoon or later in Europe. Comfortable shave. Comfortable shave for third use of the blade. Boy, does this soap smell nice. I've used it once before in a regular shave of the day, which I didn't do a video for, and I really enjoyed it then. So I had a feeling it would be nice again this time. I don't always go out of my way to recommend things, but I would recommend this. It's got a pleasant soapy scent strength of about 4 or 5 out of 10, but it's better than your average soapy scent, in my opinion. Your mileage may vary, but well, I've got a lot of residual lather here, but I'm going to wet my face, lather again off camera, and I'll be right back. Then we'll go across the grain. Okay, let's go across the grain here. Still on the number 3 setting. This razor is comparable in some ways to the Merkur Progress razor, but this razor is quite a bit heavier. So it behooves one to let the weight of the razor do most of the work. Okay, go over here to the other side. Just an ordinary pleasant shave for me tonight. I don't know if I have a lot to say. May not be as conversational of a shave as normal, but I haven't been feeling too well. I am feeling better now. That's probably why I've deigned to go ahead and shave. Excuse me. Yes, sir. All right. Onto the neck. My flowers do look good outside, and maybe I should have done a quick video of them, but, well, with the weather not being as warm and with me not feeling that well, I just didn't get around to it. it wouldn't have taken that long. And those peonies that were already established, they've been growing. So much so that the peony blossoms are weighting down the bush. Very fragrant and very nice, the peonies, but they've been giving me somewhat of, well, allergies, an allergy. But after it rained, and boy did it rain, I mean, when the cool front came in, got a lot of rain, and that sort of settled the pollen, I think. Okay. Oop, got a little blood on the cap of the razor there. I'm not going to worry about it. Probably a little bit too heavy-handed with this heavy of a razor. Even though the lather is giving me good protection. In fact, I got the lather a little pasty, but I don't mind. Because I've got a fairly good sized gap on the razor here for the blade at this setting, the number 3 setting, the razor also rinses pretty quickly. Now I'm going to do that, relather, and come back for a third pass against the grain. Okay, still on the number 3 setting here. Here we go. Against the grain, I'll start on the neck. Brush held a lot of lather there. Flip the razor over here. Trying not to open up my Adam's apple again, like I did a couple of times this week. I've been so tired and so out of sorts physically that most of my shaves of the day I haven't even photographed and posted in the groups. I think I just did that once this week. Rinse time. Okay. Still a mostly comfortable shave. Could probably even go one more use on this blade, but I don't know that I will. This blade and razor combination seemed to be working well. And again, I must say good things about this soap. I really like it. It's my favorite PAA soap that I've gotten in some time. Not that the others are anything to sneeze at, but for me, this is really nice stuff. Richard Ramirez, I think they called him the Night Stalker, serial killer. He stayed at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles, excuse me. Yeah, the Cecil Hotel used to be, back in the 20s, 30s, a very grand hotel. But over the years it kind of became, I wouldn't call it a cheap hotel. I'm sure it costs more to stay there than I probably pay in rent. Probably more than most people pay in rent or on their home mortgages, but it was a place that fell into disrepute, as you might imagine. One guy, I forget who it was, came over to the United States from one of the Scandinavian countries, I want to say it was, and came to live at the Cecil and study serial killers and became one himself. Well, that's pass number 3 done. I'll come back and it'll be pickup time. I got weepers all over up here, and I think I even caught my ear over here. Didn't even feel it. Some cold water should take care of that. Oh, here's a magical clock. It's pickup time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, magical clock. Yeah, I don't think I'll use this blade again. Not finishing up is as comfortable a shave as it started. Good sign to me anyway that I need to change the blade. I need to cut my hair too, maybe shave my head, but I'm gonna wait till it warms up again. Had overnight lows down in the 40s again. Upper 40s, I guess, but still. Trying to get this trouble spot over here. I'm going to rinse the razor and go over my neck one more time. Let's see how we're doing here. Pretty good for the most part. Okay, I believe I'm done. I will come back. I'll rinse everything off, including my face, and I'll come back, dry off, and start a brief recap, and then put the finishing touches on the shave. Here's Mr. Towel. Ooh, oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh. Feels nice. Oh yeah. Very pleasant. I'll hang Mr. Towel up here, and then I will begin a brief recap before putting the finishing touches on the shave here. Hi, how's it going? Whew. Okay. Feeling good. Hopefully looking good. Well, off camera, I prep my face with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Mentholated Ice Scentless Pre-Shave Soap and Leather Booster Travel Stick. And there's an off-label use for this container. When the product is done there, you can stick an Arco or a Derby shave stick in there and use that. My razor has been this two-piece adjustable Parker variant rose gold razor on the number 3 setting. Let's see, yeah, there it is there. I don't know if you're able to see it or not. Kept it on number 3 all through the shave. My brush has been this Wilkinson Sword boar brush. Very nice brush for how inexpensive it is. And my soap has been this PAA Hotel Cecil soap. Very nice, reminiscent of the old Burma shave soap. And let's see, my blade in my razor, I almost forgot about this, on its 3rd use, and probably its final use, this platinum, or super platinum blade, right there. Okay, let me reach over here and grab one of my tried and trues, the Robert's Rose Water from Italy. There's that right there. Very nice stuff. Just a toner, not an astringent. There's no alcohol in this. Just a pleasant, light rose scent. A little bit of a sting this time anyway, even though there's no alcohol in that. It might be the scent in it, which doesn't usually give me a sting and isn't a strong scent, but I shaved rather closely. Yes, sir. And there it is again, the Robert's Rose Water from Italy. Okay, moving on, we have the matching Hotel Cecil aftershave cologne here, also from Phoenix Shaving, or Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, PAA. And I love the scent of this stuff too. I thought it very well matched the soap. Oops, there's something oh, the little thing from the cap was stuck to the restrictor there, a little inside of the cap thing. Let's see, a little on the wrists. Let's see, behind the ears, the temples, back of the neck. And because I shaved so closely and with a blade that was becoming kind of rough, I am feeling the alcohol in this, but boy, does it smell good. Ooh. And the alcohol's doing its job. Well, here's the little thing. I guess because I'm kind of OCD, I'll go ahead and put that back inside the lid and put the lid back on there. The Hotel Cecil aftershave cologne from PAA matches the soap. And then finally, the Nivea Men Original Replenishing Post-Shave Balm. Good stuff, that too. We're almost done here. This stuff is great. It absorbs nicely. You don't need a lot. That may be more than enough there. And there's no parabens. No parabens in this stuff. For those of you that are concerned about parabens. I always like to remind everyone of the benefits of this stuff, which I use so often. And once again, which I believe I can recommend. Of course, everybody has their own products they like to try. But yeah, everything I've used here today, or tonight as the case may be, with the possible exception of the blade, I'd give the blade a B ordinarily, maybe only a C on this use, on its third use, but there's that again, by the way. Nivea Men Original Post-Shave Balm. Okay, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a peaceful rest of your week, and take care of yourselves.